Hey, what's happening, everybody? I've been getting a lot of questions, so I figured I'd take some time and answer them. This one's from Gestalt 3. He says, "Forgive my ignorance, I live nowhere near salt water. For toothy fish, pike, and muskie, we use steel leader, still fish clear water for them, but I never see saltwater anglers using them. Just fluorocarbon. Does a steel leader really kill the bite that much?" Okay, here's the answer for it. Yes, generally when the water gets gin clear, the eyes on a lot of these saltwater fish, like kingfish's eyes, like that big, they see so well, and the water is so clear. So the clearer the water, the more they're more apt to shy away from anything that doesn't look natural. And a big old dark steel leader doesn't look natural. So what we do when we are dealing with kingfish is we'll go to this 7-strand uncoated wire down to 27-pound test. That's the Pensacola standard, and it's a very fine wire. Look, even when we use wire, we use thin diameter wire to get more hits, and we will get more hits with this 27 than we do 42 or anything else. But when we can get away with it, I always go to fluoro. Fluoro is a little tougher in gin clear water. A lot of times I use 40, 60, 80 for when we're targeting big-eyed stuff like tuna or sails or tarpon or anything exotic that doesn't have teeth. Every now and then a kingfish is still going to cut you off, but you just get more bites, and you're more apt to get that tuna or something. When we're talking about a little bit off-color water, about 80% of the time I can get away with just 20, 30-pound just strand mono in the flats and stuff around here, because it's kind of clear, maybe a little dirty sometimes, maybe gin clear. So I'm somewhere between mono and fluoro for the flats. The only time you can go straight to braid, the only time ever you can go straight to braid is like in Louisiana in the marsh, or after a rain here when we're in the upper marshes where it just gets mud. When it's mud, you can tie straight to braid. It doesn't matter. They're strictly going off of feel and the movement of the water and smell. So that's pretty much it. I say 80% of the time I'm going with mono just because I like to work with it. It's supple, it ties very well. The other 10-20% of the time I'm going with fluoro, especially offshore here. And then when I absolutely have to, when they just keep cutting me off, I go with a thin 7-strand wire by Berkley, 27 pounds. That's it. I'm gonna try to answer a lot more of these questions. So if you have one, a good one, put it below. We'll see if we can't get it in there maybe next time. Check y'all later.